to do anything else when the presence of the Lord is in this room. I want to know him for myself. Listen, Manny, you can know Jesus for yourself, and I can celebrate how you've come to know Jesus. Yes, but at the end of the day, I got to go home. I got to go lay in my own bed. I got to go plow my own field. Mm-hmm. I need to know Jesus for me at the end of the day. Thomas said this. He said, I need to see him. People have said stuff about Thomas. They called him Doubting Thomas, but there's a whole nother perception that I have about Thomas. You know, the Bible calls him the twin. Y'all know that? That Thomas's name, they called him the twin. They called him the twin more than they ever called him Thomas. It's in the Bible. Read John chapter 20, verses 24. You'll see that, the twin. I looked that up and I said, what in the world? Why would they call him twin for? And nobody really has a definite answer. But some say, some old scholars, second century scholars say, because he looked like Jesus.
Wow.
Come on, y'all. And when you read the Bible, is the twin, is the is capitalized and T is capitalized, meaning that the name was royalty. The twin. It was an honorable name. And so when they called him twin, sometimes he was mistaken for Jesus. Come on, somebody. He was mistaken for Jesus. I don't know about you, but I'm ready for my worship to be so personally, so intimately. I'm ready for them to mistake me. I'm ready for them to look at me. Oh, I don't know about you, but this world needs Jesus. My family needs Jesus. And I need to know him fresh. I need to know him new. I need to know him intimately. I need to touch him. I need to know. Listen. He said, I need to touch him. He said, I hear what you're saying, that he's alive. But Miss Ashton Thomas said, I need to touch him. Yeah. Out of all of them, he said, I got to touch him. And people question his faith and all that stuff, but this had nothing to do with that. Because just like me, growing up, just like me sitting in Valor, just like me at home, going home, at the end of the day, I had heard that my mother, and I had heard that my grandparents or a former generation had come to know Jesus, had come to meet Jesus, and had experienced Jesus. But I didn't know him for myself.
Come on.
And I want to tell you, there's a level where you go where you can run off the testimonies of others of how they met Jesus. Some of us entry level into Christianity based off of he done it for them, he'll do it for me. But I want to tell you, there's a level to get to where you say, listen, I know you've experienced him, but I need to touch him for myself. I need, God help me right now. I need to touch him for myself. I need you, Jesus. I know that someone else has had it. I know someone's been touched by it. But at the end of the